She's mighty, mighty, just letting it all hang out 'cause she's a brick house. She's rocking it 1 pound at a time, rocking it 1 pound at a time, a brick house. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. When you smile, behind the hurt, the tears, the sweat, the nose, but yet I still smile. Yet I still get up every day and make phone calls to hear no, but I know one day I'm going to hear a yes. And you know what? That's why I smile, because it takes more muscles to frown than it is to smile. Today I'm making a video on my personal life. I'm putting all my business, my cards on the street that I need help. So let's go and get into the video. Hello everyone, it is your girl, boss lady Lexi. I'm here before you today to do a video that I never ever thought that I would ever create. My pride and everything steps in, but I am here today to make this video and a plea. My voice may go in and out because I am recording on my cell phone, so bear with me, and I humbly do apologize. But on yesterday, I made a lot of phone calls, a lot. And if I totaled them all up correctly, I heard the word no 50 or more times. No. Unfortunately, no. Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but no. 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 So I am making this video today because I'm tired. I've tweeted a lot. I've sent out DMs a lot. I've sent out messages a lot. And I'm just tired. So I'm just at the point I just said, let me just put my pride to the side and make this video. I am 52 years old and I've been diagnosed with facet arthritis in my L4, my L5, spinal stenosis in my C4, my C5, stage 4 osteoarthritis in both of my knees, and I now have sciatica on my right side. So being disabled is really hard. And I was out looking for places to live, and I'm from a whole different generation and breed. I will put myself to the side just to please my children and to provide for them. But I cannot do the steps, y'all. I am disabled. The steps is the devil for me. Where I am living at now is rodent and infestation, and full of infestation. And we did not celebrate Thanksgiving, which I really wanted to, but we couldn't. We have not cooked. If I could travel along with you with this camera and show you all how full the refrigerator and the freezer is, it is ridiculously full. But we cannot cook because when you turn that stove on, all of the roaches come out. And they're not pretty, they're not little, they are big. If you go to my playlist, you will see pictures of, what's going on here in this place where I'm living. My landlord was supposed to come and pick up some papers before they went out of the country to sign so that I could get the process going of moving, which they are gone out the country to celebrate their holiday with their family while we're sitting here, not a Christmas decoration up. And I brought a lot of things this year because I just became a grandmother and I wanted to break generational curses by putting up a tree and, really, really celebrating the holiday with my family. But that just doesn't seem to be happening this year because of the roaches. I mean, they're just everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. You can't walk with your shoes off. You have to walk with your shoes on. You have to pretty much carry stuff to spray the bugs, hit the bugs, and these bugs are so, I don't know what kind of bugs these are because you can hit them and they don't die, but anywho, the reason I'm making this video is because I have Section 8 and all of the places that I've called that, even if they did have steps, don't take it, or they say you have to make 3 times the amount of the rent in order to live there. Now, let's just be rational about this. If you made 3 times more of whatever the rent is, then you wouldn't need public assistance. But me being disabled, I need the help because I don't get, a big check every month. However, I am making this plea out to, I live in the Northern Virginia area. I need a place that has an elevator, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms or 2 bathrooms, carpet, washer and dryer. And I know that may sound a bit much and radical because some people probably are saying to themselves, why? Why does she need all of this? Well, that's what I need in order for me to be able to get around. I have a walker and I can't even imagine having my kids, carry this walker up and down the steps all day, just to get me to where I need to go and to doctor's appointments and things like that because this walker is very heavy. Sometimes I do go out by myself and I have to, put the walker in my car, and I notice when I have a truck, it's easier to do it in a truck than it is a car. But that's neither here nor there. But this is the holiday season. And on this holiday season, I am making a plea out to anyone that knows of any places that do accept Section 8 here in the Northern Virginia area, that is a high rise, that has an elevator. It would be much appreciated because I really do need it. I have my grandson is 6 months old. And at 6 months old, he should be able to crawl on the floor, get all of his tummy time in, get his motor skills together. He's getting that on our beds because he can't get on the floor, and it's just really, really sad. If you look through all of my videos, you will see he's always on the bed. My bed is full of toys and educational things for him to do while he is in my room or my bed. His mom's bed is the exact same way. Now back to what I was saying earlier is, yes, we've been ordering out every single day. Every single day we have been ordering out. I've been trying to make meals last for a very, very long time. And excuse me, y'all, it's just really hard. And you're probably looking at me saying she's a big girl. Yes, I am a big girl, but I'm also hashtag 1 pound at a time. I am working out as best as I can now to continue to lose my weight. But right now I had to put that on pause for just a little teeny bit, not a lot, just a little teeny bit, in order to find a place for us to live. And I have to be out of this place by January the 31st. And I really wanted to be out of here by Christmas. I wanted to give him his 14 days notice so that I could be out here by Christmas and walk into the new year, into my new home. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to wind up staying here an additional 30 days. And when I moved here, I gave a security deposit of $2,700. And I read my contract to the T. And it said that if I, do anything bad or, break the lease, that they would keep my $2,700, which I need to give that to the next landlord, in order to move with, because money don't grow on no trees. At least I know not here in these neck of the woods. Not where I'm living at. And there's a lot of trees. The leaves are gone, but I don't see no money falling from them. So I'm just making this plea. It took a lot for me to set my pride to the side to make this video and to put my personal business out here on these YouTube streets and out into the world, because the world is going to see this. And again, I do apologize if the volume is going in and out and you can't really hear. I do humbly apologize for that. I don't have a professional camera or anything like that. I'm just a small little YouTuber out here in this world, just trying to make it just like any other YouTuber. And I just had to put this out here. And I know that volume speaks in numbers. That's just something that I've always believed in, that volume speaks in numbers. It's just me. I was a foster child. My family is my 2 girls and my grandson, and that's who I have to provide for from here on out. It's always been them, and I'm going to continue. And again, if I had to settle, which I don't want to, because I keep telling them I want to live in a penthouse. And to me, a penthouse may not be what you all consider a penthouse. But I want to live nice. I want to live comfortable. I want to be able to do what I used to could do, because it is a struggle when I tell you to be 52 years old. And I know I may not look it, but it's really hard. Okay, y'all, I had to come back because my daughter was asleep and I heard my grandson crawling around on my bed. He had waken up, so I took him to his grandmother. Y'all see what I go through? And we have to now drink out of cups like this, bottles like this, because I found a roach in my cup. One morning I was about to drink out of, I just happened to look in the cup and there was a dead roach inside of the cup. So that's how bad it is. So I make this plea to anyone out there that can help my family and myself. At least have a Merry Christmas. At least. I told my daughter I don't want to spend the holiday like how I spent the last holiday. And I know, that I want to go out, and I haven't even been to the malls. I haven't even seen lights outside or anything, because the cold air just really affects my arthritis really bad. And I never thought, that this would affect me like this, but it has. And you just have to go with the flow and, just do what's best. And if you hear any noise over there in the background, my daughter is home and she's moving around, so that's what you hear. But we have been making phone calls, we have been going places, and again, I was going to go and apply to live somewhere with steps. But I know that if I did that, I would never go back outside again. never, because it was too many steps from the beginning to deal with. And I know living with a disability is hard. You know, it's just not hard on you, but it's also hard on your family because you have to depend on them for a lot of things. And no one knows this but my family and, you know, a few other people, but it is really, really hard. My daughter has now become my caretaker. That's why she's living here because there's a lot of things that I cannot do anymore. And I just want to be able to just have the perfect home, the perfect place for my family and myself to live in as, again, I am disabled. So if you're out there in the Northern Virginia area and you have a high rise with an elevator, concierge, because it's hard to, you know, get the packages and stuff and keep going to the door, you know, that type of thing. As you can see, I am moving or sitting on my walker as we speak because it's hard to stand. I stumble. I have fallen. I've gone out with my daughter and has fallen in the lobbies. It's just, you know, gotten that bad. Nerves hard. So, you know, I'm not going to draw this out any longer. And I tried to come as plain as I could because I didn't want to come, you know, too dolled up and, you know, makeup and all of this because I wanted you all to see who I am and, you know, understand that I am a 52-year-old mother, grandmother who needs a place to live. You know, I don't want to be homeless. I've been homeless before. With my oldest child, we slept in my car. So I know what that's like. And I wouldn't wish this situation on anyone. I've already made some phone calls already this morning, and I've already heard at least 10 no's. No, 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 no. Oh, we don't offer that program. No, no. So, with that being said, I would like to thank you all for listening. I pray and ask that you would share this video. It took a lot of pride. It took a lot for me to set pride to the side and make this video. I just hope that someone out there will be able to help me and my family. Again, bring in 2019 so much better than the way we're leaving out in 2018. Because when I tell you, if this is what they say, there's a heaven and they say that there's a hell. And I know back in the day, hell was a bad word, but I will definitely say if this is what hell is, I can definitely say it's not a great place. It is not a great place when you cannot come into your home and live in your home the way that you are supposed to live in your home, freely, joyfully, having great family times, but you can't because of rodents. You know, it's not pretty. So again, I would like to thank you all for sharing this video. Also, if you would like to see more of me, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell to be notified. Please leave a positive comment, and most importantly, please share this video. Again, my name is Boss Lady Lexi, aka hashtag 1 pound at a time. Have a great day. Happy holidays. And on the YouTube streets, we are in Vlogmas. And Vlogmas is where you vlog up until Christmas. So again, it took a lot for me to do this video. So I'm going to post this video now. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm not going to cut anything out. I'm just going to just put it out there. And I'm just praying and hoping that today will be a yes day. Yes, yes, yes.